So we are officially down to our final 3 weeks. A lot of playoff bursts, a lot of eliminations, which means we're still coming closer to the end. And it's surprising now I only got a couple more videos of this. But let's get right into some scenarios and stuff to show where we're currently at. And to kick things off the Patriots, the Panthers, the Cardinals, the Commanders, the Jets, and the Titans are all officially eliminated and cannot come anywhere close to a playoff berth. They're just stuck in the tank bowls. Whereas the Cowboys, the Eagles, and the Ravens all joined San Francisco in playoff berths, with the 49ers having officially won the NFC West, vying for that precious number one seed. Only time will tell if they'll actually get it, but who knows, it might actually be the thing that ruins their run. So, let's see who's on the chopping block as well. Much to the dismay, only two teams can actually be eliminated, being the Raiders and the Bears. Go figure. But we can finally get into our little prediction thing. Let's thrust ourselves right in. We begin with some Thursday night action. The Saints are going to be visiting the Rams, both still in it for the playoffs, one over the division. But we gotta stick to the rules of tank division. Somebody has to lose for someone else to lead the division. And in this case, the Rams are going to be the team that has the home field advantage. And they beat up on the Saints to stay true of tank division hopes. The first of two Saturday games are also division. The Bengals and the Steelers. For some reason, I feel like the Steelers who are starting Mason Rudolph at this point, are going to somehow find a way to win this game. And you don't put in Mason Rudolph without thinking he's going to win you some games. Mr. Trubisky sure didn't do that good of a job at trying to win games for this organization. So in comes Mason Rudolph, who's going to somehow lead this team to victory over the Bengals. Oh, look, a Saturday game locked behind a paywall. This surely ain't gonna go well at all. Also, shouldn't the Chargers be on the fringes of elimination as well at this point? I'm hoping. Who cares? It's the AFC. But anyways, the Bills are gonna win this one easily. Brandon Staley's not even a head coach anymore. So, who knows how things are gonna go. Just end the season for the Chargers already. Have a nice day. Bills win. Was the day before Christmas, and all the United States people are off doing their own thing, celebrating the holidays in their own way. But on this day before Christmas, the NFL has to make sure somebody gets Christmas presents. And we begin with the Colts versus the Falcons. Yeah. Tank Division is still going to raise the brave, as the Colts are the team to end up winning this match. There is no explanation for it whatsoever. For the Panthers, their present came a few weeks early. Whereas for Green Bay, they're still hoping to stay in the hunt. Teams going in different directions in surprising ways. And in this bout, the Panthers, who still don't have a first round draft pick, without a head coach yet again, and now have to deal with whatever Tepper decides to do next is gonna have to settle with another loss. This time losing to the Green Bay Packers. In a completely different change of pace for all these games, we have the Browns actually having a shot against the Houston Texans, both of which are in wild card playoff hunts. Who saw that one coming? There you have for the Texans, they're actually playing for the AFC South Division title. What a surprise that CJ Stroud can do. Oh, wait a minute. Case Keenum got the nod. But remember, the Browns have Joe Flacco, which means Case Keenum is likely going to actually revert to 2017 form and actually win some games. Texans win with home field advantage over the Cleveland Browns. We have somebody who can actually clinch a playoff berth as well as win the division. Surprise! The Lions can actually take the division outright by just beating up on the Minnesota Vikings. To be honest, I think they're going to do just that. What better way to actually claim the title than beating up on a division rival? That's always fun. Yeah, the Lions are going to win this one. Oh, great. Two teams that have already been eliminated from the playoffs. And they're already in the Tank Bowl as well. Why are we still worried about this stuff again? Oh, great. Do I really have to talk about what's going on? We already know Ron Rivera's likely gonna be fired after the season. It's already all but set in stone. And who knows what's gonna happen to Robert Saleh. Jets are the Jets, and Washington suffering through a brutal observation year. And that's why I have these two teams tying at 14 apiece. Nobody wins. Congratulations. Oh, hey, we wrap up the early slate with Seahawks and Titans. Yeah, Drew Lock is going to get an easy win over this inconsistent team. I don't even know if Mike Vrabel is even going to keep his job. It's that bad over there. They're so. Yeah, Seahawks going to win this one easily despite those records. Sorry, guys. And now we go into the late stretch where the Jaguars are visiting the Buccaneers. And hmm, this is not what I would want to see. Yes, the Jags need to get it together, but main reason I'm actually picking the Buccaneers has more to do with Trevor Lawrence. Is he really gonna be playing? Who knows? Is CJ Beathard actually gonna get the nod? There's just too much uncertainty with the Jaguars at quarterback. And if Trevor Lawrence possibly gets another hit with injury, there's a chance is that he's going to miss some substantial time. There's just too much uncertainty at the position for me to actually go for him, which is why I picked the Buccaneers. Oh, great. This one's a tank full in itself. And it's even worse that it's being played in Chicago. You expect this to be good? No, it is not gonna be good at all. There's no way it's gonna be any good. And the Bears are gonna win because it's their home field advantage. Who cares? You guys know full well how this is going to go. This may come as a surprise, but the Dolphins have yet to clinch anything. They might be able to actually win the division outright. It depends on how they versus the Bills go. But they got first host, the Dallas Cowboys. And as much as people will want competitiveness to show, Dolphins are going to win this game because not only are they playing in Florida, which is going to mean weather conditions are in Miami's favor, despite how cold it's been getting. But the Dolphins also have the uniform type of advantage. Interestingly enough, they're better equipped for the heat and for the sun, even though it's going to be mostly dark when they play. But who cares? It's that advantage that's going to matter, so Dolphins win. Was the night before Christmas. The lights were out. Not a creature was stirring. Not even the Patriots going up against the Denver Broncos to try to make sure everybody is asleep. Seriously, they're going to have this game going on while Santa Claus is delivering presents. Think about it. They had to lock it behind a paywall in itself. Go figure. Who saw that one coming? I'm likely going to be asleep while this game is going on, and I'll probably see the final score when I actually open my presents. That's how much I'm going to ignore this game. And it's also a big factor as to why I think the Broncos win easily. You want to call this a tank ball? No, this is not a tank ball. This is typical Patriots. It's fashion to try to lure you into the fact that they're finally done, only to hit you back. Which is not going to happen this year at all because look at how much they've fallen. You consider that them teasing? Yeah, no, Broncos win. About time the Patriots go back to irrelevance. And now, Merry Christmas. Okay, not really. We got the Raiders going up against the Chiefs. Do you expect anything out of a matchup like this on Christmas? Apparently, they're even going to have Nickelodeon there, too. So say hooray for even more embarrassment. Because the Chiefs are going to win this one easily. Don't worry, guys. There's always next year. Oh, wait. Don't worry about it at all. Continuing down. Giants, Eagles. Well, this was not the kind of matchup things were going to go. I think they were expecting the Giants to take that next big step before things went the way they did. And I forgot to update the Giants. Don't worry, they're just bad anyway. So who cares about not updating them at this point? They're still going to lose and hit double digit losses for the year against the Philadelphia Eagles just because. We usually beat the Giants anyway, so who cares? And to cap off everything that happens throughout the weekend, we have the night, Christmas night, Ravens, 49ers to cap it all off. And what a better game to choose to end off the Christmas weekend on. And let's be honest, these two teams are going to be the heavy favorites for the Super Bowl at this point. You know that this could be Super Bowl 42 rematch inbound. And the scriptwriters want it to where it's not going to be so easy to figure out. And that's why I got this game as a tie as well. Yeah, that's right. 2 ties this week. Sorry, 49ers, you're not going to get that blowout you're hoping for. You've got nothing but blowouts throughout the entire season in your favor. It's time for some ugly against a that's likely going to be facing you. Good luck. Have fun with the tie. And here is one last look at what I have everything going. And as you can see, we're starting to get closer and closer to the end. And some teams are still in it, some teams are out. Everything is coming together. Or just like how things are predicted. If you want to sell tickets, don't worry about selling tickets. We'll make sure to have them ready for you. Hey, at least when I made it through this whole line of predictions, I can do better at providing some sort of message, which is still being worked on. Sorry, guys. If you want some high quality content, you're not looking at the right channel for it. I'm just here to try to develop that playstyle as time goes on. That's the whole point, isn't it? Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, travel safely.